player. We'll take questions. So,
That was exciting, really exciting. I told our team just now, that's about the story of our year. Had some adversity throughout the year. Against a really good team, you have to make some plays and make some big pitches, and that's what we did. So I'm really, really proud of our guys, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do in this next one.
Will, just what was your perspective there on the catch by Vance?
It's incredible. Somebody's got to make a play. Like you said, we knew it wasn't going to be easy. I knew he was going to catch it the whole time.
Matthew Clements inside Carolina. Will, can you talk about what it's like to have the rest of the pitching staff, all get together and earn this victory today? And can you talk about how you were feeling on the mound?
Yeah, I mean, it's a team sport, and we talk about it all the time. As a staff, what we want to do is we want to pick each other up, and I knew my job was to go in there, come out of that game, giving our team a chance to win. We came out with a 1-run lead, and it's awesome. I have all the confidence in the world that those guys are going to pick us up, and that's what we did. So, I won't have it any other way.
This one's for Coach Gaines, Michael Coe, WCHL Chapel Borough. Coach, what was it like to be the acting head coach and to be it again tonight after Scott's suspension?
Obviously, we miss having Coach Forbes around, but at the end of the day, it's always about the players. And when you're around the group that we have this year, you're going to have fun no matter what the situation is, even if you're missing somebody we love like Coach Forbes. So obviously, we missed him, but it's a lot of fun when you get to play in a game like that.
sorry.
Yeah, obviously Vance has saved you guys a lot of runs in the outfield all season. None bigger than that one. Can you talk about that play he made there in the ninth inning?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that he's doing pretty regularly now, and it's something we've seen him do ever since the beginning of the fall. And for him to make a play like that, when we needed him to make a play like that, it just speaks to what type of player he is and how hard he plays. Because, I mean, I thought the ball was out of the ballpark, personally. And go back and get it, takes all the momentum out of Georgia's dugout, puts it right back in Carolina's dugout, and that was a huge swing with Vince, of course.
Do you remember the last time one of your outfielders stole a home run like that?
Do you, Will?
Not like that.
Not like that, yeah. Not like that. That was a heck of a play.
Coach Anthony Dasher, UGA Sports. You mentioned you thought Vance had it all the time, but did you really when McAllister hit the ball at the first?
No,
did
I
you?
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. Just reached back and got it and brought it back in.
Jonas Pope, who's an observer of this Coach game. Did you get a message from Coach Forbes before the game? Did he kind of give you any tips or words of encouragement? Did you guys talk at any point today before the game?
Oh, we talked a lot before the game, and I think he, at the end of the day, he trusts us, and that's why he hired us. And I think if I'm him, as frustrated as I am, as frustrated as I am to not actually be in the dugout, at the end of the day, he only cares about one thing, and that's winning the game. And it was obviously a different experience for all of us, but it was also a really fun experience too.
Whose idea was it to hang the jersey for him in the dugout?
I think that might have been Dave Arendis' idea. So he was there in spirit.
Shelby, go.
Yeah, this is for Coach Gaines. So you guys, in last night's game where you missed 8 of 9 opportunities with runners in scoring position today, I think it was something 3 for 10. Can you talk about the improvements in that and just being able to capitalize on those scoring opportunities today?
Well, I think last night we had a lot of very, very tough breaks. And when you have an offense like we have that's so potent top to bottom, it's a matter of time until somebody's going to break through and somebody's going to score. Unfortunately for us, it happened today, and I expect that momentum to carry us into this next game as well.
Going into today's game, Coach, was the approach by committee for the bullpen just for both games with the would-be doubleheader?
Our approach was we have one game to play and do what we need to do to win one game, and that's what we did. We weren't thinking at all about the second game, and because if you think about the second game, you don't maximize your opportunities in the first. So we'll see how it goes from here, but at the end of the day, it'll probably be a pitching by committee again just to get it done.
Coach, sort of along the same lines as Gregory's question, do you have an idea who will start tonight?
We're going to start Connor Olio. He's pitched in big games for us before, one of our hardest workers, and I think he's gonna have one of his best outings here in just a few minutes.
Pat James, Baltimore Bulletin. Obviously, Caden's pitching some big situations for you guys, but it's been a while since he's been down there to nail the end of the game for you guys. Just, I mean, how much confidence did you have in him going out there that last out?
Well, when you have a guy on your pitching staff that's gotten it done in Omaha, you feel pretty good about him going back out there. So I think we all knew he was ready for that moment. It was a great matchup for Caden, and I just wanted to get him the ball and get out of the way. And I knew he was going to get the job done. Fortunately, that's what he did.
A couple more?
Yeah, so this question is for you, Will. So you guys almost mounted a last-minute comeback in last night's game. Today you were kind of on the other end of that. Can you just talk about that and how it felt to be in that reverse position?
Yeah, it feels good, but something Coach Forbes always says is we're going to play 27 outs. It doesn't matter if we're winning, if we're behind by how much. We're going to keep rolling, put our heads down, and take it pitch by pitch and inning by inning.